starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Avdia. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, the backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. And it's Reed in at the center position. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest. Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ivy passes to Reed. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Simons finds Ayton. Avdia on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
First team foul.
Ivy against Simon. Buries it down low.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Rebound, Detroit.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Here's Reed. From outside, off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Here is Harris, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Thompson dishes to Harris. Back to Thompson. Ivy on the wing. Just 2 to shoot. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's 7 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Cunningham right side. Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Avdia kicks to Simons. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Back to Avdia. Pass to Grant. For three. Good D by Johnson. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Grant outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. 0-0. Scores Henderson.
There's 18 seconds left in the first. Pass to Henderson. 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. They get it back. Outside, Avdia. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Detroit. And we'll get the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Portland, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Avdia out there with Scoot Henderson. And it's Thibault in at the small forward. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Now Henderson, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Henderson kicks to Avdia. Henderson with a screen on Cunningham. Drains it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got 8.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, here's Cunningham. Reed the pass to Cunningham. And good that time. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Thibault kicks to Henderson. Back to Thibault. And Thompson sends it back. Now Ivy. He has 7.
Just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
Henderson outside. Offline with his 3. Pistons leading by 3. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their game.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
Ivy with the bucket.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And they get it. A drive by Henderson. And it's Reed pulling it down. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Grant with a screen on Ivy. Thibault for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Tonci said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. And it's the Trail Blazers with the ball after the missed 3 from Dennis Schroeder. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Klingon. Klingon's got his first bucket in this one.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Schroeder kicks to Stewart. Henderson against Schroeder. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Sharp on the wing. Covered by Beasley. Back to Sharp. Shoots over Schroeder. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sharp.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Duran a screen. Hardaway with a wide-open look. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Jalen Duran. And it's Thompson in at the point. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Here's Kamare. Still yet to score. No good on the triple. Thompson surveying the floor. Stewart with the screen on Sharp. Out to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Beasley for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sharp the pass to Simons. Offline with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Right wing, fires from deep. Kept alive. Pass to Klingon. Sharp against Beasley. Down low. Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Sharp against Beasley. Duran with it. Beasley outside. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Any coach likes it when a guard gets in there and stays active on the glass. Hardaway Jr. did it that time.
Lets it go with the three. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
What a finish by Sharp while taking the contact. And boy, it takes skill to win these and one opportunities.
We know, Brent, there are many roads that lead to the modern NBA. And Shaedon Sharp took his own unique path.
Yeah, Kevin, you could say that again. I mean, he was on the Kentucky campus as a player, but never participated in a collegiate game. And then all of a sudden finding himself at the top end of the NBA draft without ever playing a college game.
Pass to Klingon. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharp that time.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Reedy's checked in for Duran. Harris comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Cunningham in for Hardaway. Trailblazers trail by 4. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Kamare. Ivy defending. 6 to shoot. Outside, Simon. Good D by Thompson.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Simons finds Murray. Back to Simons. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Ivy against Sharp. Harris setting the pick for Ivy. Harris outside. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
A solid 3-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Klingon the screen for Simon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Simons has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. And the shot goes in. Cunningham's got 6.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pistons on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Back to Simons. Driving in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Asar Thompson.
Initiative taken by Simons on offense there, attracting the defense, and that kind of attention helps him draw fouls.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Thibault, the pass to Ayton. Simons against Ivy. Harris outside. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Grant for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Grant's got his first 3 points of the game.
The extended range of Jeremy Grant. Wow, you got to pick him up at the timeline.
It's tipped and stolen by Simon. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
2 seconds.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Outside, Avdia. Got a piece of it. Cunningham with it. Now Avdia defending. Cunningham looking it over. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. The three. That's good from Harris on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 9. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Cunningham outside. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Harris finds Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Pass to Reed. Sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Good job by Ivy, able to spot the big opening on the floor.
Now here's Thibault. Ivy defending. Shoots a three. And it's Ayton missing. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Thompson sets the pick for Harris. Pass to Ivy. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
The talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Cunningham outside, and Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him for the Trailblazers. Shaden Sharp comes in for Avdia, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Cunningham for 3. The offensive rebound, pass to Ivy. Here is Cunningham, defended by Thibault. Three-pointer, and Cade Cunningham good for 3. And the Pistons lead by 13.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pistons.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Cade Cunningham.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Ayton a screen from downtown. No good from Grant. And here's Cunningham. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear.
a two. K-Sports every. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson and Claxton control the middle. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Harris, a screen on Williams. Cunningham, it's good from the top of the key. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Claxton against Thompson. Williams from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Now here's Russell. Johnson on the wing. Ivy defends. The 3. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line. And he sinks the second. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Count that one, Reed.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Russell, that's good.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Pass to Reed. Here's the 3. Claxton with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And stolen by Cunningham. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
The 3 from Russell. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And that one's good. Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Russell from outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. 3-pointer, no good. Thomas outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. The Pistons trailing. And here's Ivy from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Russell, that's good.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's off from 3-point range. There's the triple. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 10.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Harris's shot is good.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Russell against Cunningham. Russell to pass to Claxton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Ivy outside. 1 second left. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for the Nets. He put together 10 points. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Harris misses. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Ryan, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. That one goes. Count it. He's got 12.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Cunningham against Williams. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Claxton a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Claxton. He shoots a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham with the ball. Russell covering. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. Count that one. Reed. Reed's got 6 points.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Thomas against Beasley. Thomas a screen on Stewart. Here's Johnson. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Beasley for 3. First shot won't go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thomas for 3. Duran with a rebound. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Stewart, screen on Williams. Hardaway from outside. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here's Schroeder outside. Stewart outside. Picked by Stewart. Hardaway, the pass to Stewart. Over Williams. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Hardaway. And the Pistons lead by 1. Claxton a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Claxton against Duren. Claxton can't get it to go. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. And it's 6-10. Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And Claxton gets the bucket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Beasley for 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Goes up again. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
And it's in there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Beasley outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Williams a screen on Stewart. And here's Thomas from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Thomas.
And now a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Drains the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the game. Half-court shot. Drums.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the floor for the Nets. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Hayes. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. The Pistons trailing. Beasley outside from deep three-point land. And the Pistons, another 3. Well, Brad, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Beasley misses.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Hayes with a screen. From deep, Melton. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Brooklyn's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. And that one's good. Melton. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Schroeder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Good on the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Beasley, pass to Hardaway. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hardaway's got 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Shot on the wing. Sharp grabs the miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Oh, got that one up quick. Melton's got 6 in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head.
Outside Schroeder. Releases. The Pistons rebound. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Duran with a screen on Hayes. And again, no good by Detroit. Got a piece of it. Stewart with it. Now Sharp defending. And the dunk by Duran.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Hayes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Schroeder. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And 1:01 left in the third. Cunningham looking it over, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Screen by Claxton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Claxton. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Claxton, a screen on Ivy. Here's Thomas. Drills the elbow jumper. Thomas has got 10 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Cunningham outside. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he drives in. And Claxton throws it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
Hey, everybody. That's execution off an inbounds play.
Screen by Claxton. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the third quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Johnson against Cunningham. 3-pointer. Pistons keep it alive. Pass to Reed. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Thomas finds Johnson. Outside Russell. Here he goes. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Cunningham passes to Reed. Harris outside. Harris a screen. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn. Williams on the wing. Pounded by Harris. There's the three. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Pistons trail by 3. And stolen by Williams. Claxton passes to Johnson. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Harris outside. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Johnson a screen on Ivy. Claxton with it. Outside Russell. Back to Claxton. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Cunningham against Johnson. Cunningham outside. Pass to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Brooklyn leading by 5. Johnson with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And here's Ivy from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Williams punches it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham to end the drought. The offensive rebound. Thompson finds Ivy. Back to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Russell. Johnson with it. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And the Nets lead by 8.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Zion Williams, first personal foul. First team foul.
And Detroit has possession. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Harris a screen. Shot clock at 6. Russell against Cunningham. The three-pointer off the mark.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Thomas outside. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
And what a read there from Cunningham. Showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Now here's Russell. Lets it go from the wing. Offline. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
on this third. So the Nets starting 5. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Russell is out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
No good from Grant. Johnson kicks to Russell. Puts up a deep 3. Portland grabs the miss. Grant surveying the D. There's the triple. That shot is off. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. There's Thomas with the 3. And finished off by Williams.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Now, here is Russell. Claxton finds Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Simons following the bucket by the Nets. Count the basket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Ayton, good, and Grant gets the assist. Ayton's got 5 points so far.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Axton a screen on Grant. Johnson against Grant. Johnson can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Thibault. Back to Ayton. The layup off target. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
Brooklyn's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Russell from long range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And they're moving it up. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To Claxton, outside Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Stan on the floor tonight. One of the best two-way players in the game, Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, Kevin, look. He's become a knockdown three-point shooter, but he also does a great job of putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, and getting to the free throw line. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Outside, Simon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Nick Claxton. In his first 3 seasons in the NBA, Stan, Anthony Simons only started 5 games. But now he is out there a lot and getting starts.
Well, look, Kevin, He played under Damian Lillard. Not a bad role model for Anthony Simons. Another 6'3" guard with explosive scoring capability.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Tonci says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA, and confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas's shot is off. Grant outside. They get it back, and Ayton throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Johnson for 3. It's all tied in Portland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. The stand after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization. Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Kicks it out to Grant. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Grant's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Thomas gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Thomas got 8 points.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Simons kicks to Thibault. Spins. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 3. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Thomas passes to Johnson. Fires the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Simons, the rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thomas passes to Claxton. Shoots the 3. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Claxton. And now a 9-point Nets lead. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Over to the wing. Simons with a screen on Claxton. And it's Ayton missing. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-5 run here. Tries a three. Claxton no good. Portland has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Thibault. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. Trent against Claxton. And Thomas has it in the corner. Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 9. Thibault finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Wilson. Over Murray. The rebound by Sharp.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Wilson. Melton with a screen on Sharp. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Henderson, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Henderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up in time. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Nets lead by 7. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Murray. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Yep, that one goes in there. Sharp's got the first basket of the third quarter for Portland. So Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Hayes, the pass to Watford. From the arc, It's good from long range. Watford's got 6 points.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
Trailblazers trail by 5. There's the drive, and then Henderson with the dunk.
That's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Portland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 4.
Jalen Wilson, first personal foul, second team foul.
Henderson with it. 9 points in the game so far. No good from outside. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Melton. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Wilson.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Watford. Here's Melton. Here's Wilson. He's covered by Murray. Watford with it. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
1:11 left to play here in the third, and that one drops for him.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Melton against Sharp. From outside, off the mark. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Klingon the screen for Sharp. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Here's Watford. And it's Portland with the rebound. Blazers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Kamara. And that one is good. Kamara's got the lead up to 2 now for Portland.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now, here is Russell. 5 points in the game, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's pro. Russell gets his man a little out of position and draws the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now, Simons. 8 in a screen on Russell. And the rejection by Claxton. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Thomas. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Thomas inside. Ayton's there. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this.
At the line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Just can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The 3 from Thomas. Good on the triple. And the Nets lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Simon. Avdia. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Claxton. Screen by Claxton. Trying his luck from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thibault finds Ayton. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range. Claxton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Simons against Williams. There's the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Took him no time at all on that one. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Russell dishes to Johnson. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Claxton the pass to Williams. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Johnson outside. And stolen by Ayton. Grant sets a screen for Avdia. Back to Grant. Uncovered. And a little up that time, but it drops. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments. And you can see why she gets the results.
Back to Russell. Thomas with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Matisse Thybulle, 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And Thomas, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right in.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Nets leading by 4. Outside, Russell. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Here's Claxton. Puts up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Three-pointers, Simon. Nice D from Russell. Claxton with it. The three. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative.
Detroit starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Portland, inside it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Henderson. Thibault, a screen on Cunningham. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Harris. Harris, a screen on Thibault. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Cunningham missing. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Ivy. Portland making their last shot. And the shot goes in.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Trailblazers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Henderson for 3. On target from range. Henderson's got 5 points.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
4-3. Portland with a rebound. Grant outside. Driving inside. Get up to throw down.
Man, Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish.
And it's Cunningham missing. Trailblazers lead by 7. Outside Sharp. To the wing, right side. Pass to Henderson. Back to Ayton. All sorts of time. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Detroit. Pass to Ayton. Oh, from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 7. Harris a screen. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And Cade getting up that time.
Thompson against Henderson. Grant left side, outside Sharp. Grant with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Sharp going inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Gets the three to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And here's Henderson. He's got 5. Grant with a screen on Thompson. From behind the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Portland ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Portland.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton, and it's Thibault in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Outside for Grant. Thibault, a screen on Harris. And here's Grant from the arc. Fires in the triple. Grant's got 7 points.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% from 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile, he's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Now here's Grant. He has 7. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Pass to Ayton. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Henderson with it. He's against Reed. Outside for Grant. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Quick shooting from Grant. He gets it and takes it. It's just that easy for him sometimes.
Cunningham against Thibault. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Sharp against Ivy. Sharp passes to Grant. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Twitchy and quick. Ivy can really be disruptive defensively with his hands.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Here's Reed. Thompson passes to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats every so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. We also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but over the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Up top, Aiden. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Portland. Now here's Simons. Here's Avdia. The rebound by Detroit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
There's Cunningham with a three. Avdia pulls it in. Portland leading. Simons outside. Murray finds Simons. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Pistons trail by 4. Kate gets going. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Klingon. Here's Avdia. They set the screen. The 3 ball. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And here's Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. No problem for Cade.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Simons. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pistons on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Malik Beasley, Isaiah Stewart out there with Duran. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Schroeder in at the point. The Pistons leading. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. And Klingon pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
And here's Schroeder outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Here's Simons. Pass to Klingon. And the baseline jumper goes down.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Hardaway, a good look. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
And here's Simons outside. The rebound by Beasley. The Pistons lead by 4. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Inside. And finished off by Stewart.
I wonder, Stewart, with that wingspan, just where you can throw lobs for him to still throw it down.
Schroeder against Simons. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now here's Beasley. Still no points. Schroeder finds Beasley. No good with the triple. Blazers trail by 4. Avdia outside. Pass to Kamari. Avdia screened on Stewart. Here's Kamari. drills it from deep. Kamare's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hardaway, the pass to Beasley. Hardaway against Murray. Back to Beasley. Right wing. Left side, Hardaway. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. Out to Beasley. Duran with a screen on Avdia. Beasley misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Klingon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Klingon's got 6 points.
At 7'2", Donovan Klingon is a mountain of a man.
Last season was tough for the Pistons, Brent, setting an NBA record by losing 28 games in a row.
BA, I'm a glass half full guy. I'm going to go on the bright side. Look at their core. It's led by Cade Cunningham. This guy is ultra talented. He's still in his early 20s. They have a lot of young talent on the roster. They're going to be better, and they play way better in the second half of the year. So how's that for some positivity?
Now here's Murray. No points yet. To the wing on the left. Here's Klingon, covered by Duran. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Avdia, good.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
Simons against Stewart. Outside Hardaway. Can they get it? And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. A line change here for Portland.
Substitution on the court.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Thompson against Sharp. On the wing, Grant. 5 on the clock. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, missed the dunk at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 4 on the clock. Harris passes to Ivy. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Cunningham on the wing to tie it up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham's got 20.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
Grant outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And that one's good. Cunningham.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. There's the triple. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. To take the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What a night Jeremy Grant has it going on the offensive end, and his teammates encouraging him to stay hungry.
Thibault against Cunningham. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Cunningham, a screen on Henderson. Ivy passes to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses and has all the tools to be a very special player.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Hayden with a screen. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Pistons in transition.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play. 2 minutes. Quick thinking on defense, and good to see Harris working hard on this end.
Up top, Henderson. Defended by Thompson. Back to Henderson. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Key points from Henderson. Stepping up. Scoot, young man, scoot.
Pass to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Over Henderson. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Cunningham.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivered.
Henderson against Thompson. Shoots inside. Got a hand on it. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Simons is checked in for Portland.
Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
On the wing, Ivy. He's covered by Simons. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Wide open. Oh, he nails it!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Simons. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Three-pointer sharp. They get it again. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. .27 seconds left in the fourth. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Harris has got room. Portland with a rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Stolen by Thompson.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Off target with the shot. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons. Pulling it out for the W. With the late victory.
this game, that matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And here are the Nets. It's stolen by Cunningham. And slam dunk by Ivy.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. He talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. Let's see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Russell with it. He's against Cunningham.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here's Cunningham. And the 3 off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams finds Russell. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Russell's got 6.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Harris setting the pick for Cunningham. Looking to end the run. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here is Russell. 6 points for him. Misses the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Brooklyn foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams with the steal. The 3 from Thomas. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Russell from long range. Rebound, Detroit. All by himself. And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Here's Claxton. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 4. Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Claxton with the bucket. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Ivy. On the wing, Harris. Ivy against Russell. Jacks up a 3. Here's Harris, and here's Reed. Reed a screen on Thomas for 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. So looking it over. over Ivy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Russell. Back to Johnson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Reed a screen. Launches a three. No good that time. That one, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Pistons. 6 to shoot. Claxton with the bucket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Reed a screen on Williams. Cunningham for 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Johnson with a screen on Reed. Here's Claxton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 4. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams against Cunningham. Left side Harris for the 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Now, here is Russell. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Russell passes to Claxton. Johnson outside. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Reed. Cunningham on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And Cunningham with the slam.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham double. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Russell finds Claxton. Back to Russell. Williams with the ball. Nets passing it around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Russell. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
We know this. Dennis Schroeder at the point guard position is a thirsty scorer.
top, Claxton. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's now 8 points for Nick Claxton.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
On the wing, Hardaway. Over Thomas. Rebounded by the Nets.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Johnson. Holland, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Russell with the three. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
When D'Angelo Russell has that offensive game working, you just want to play through him.
Schroeder kicks to Holland. Hardaway for 3. That doesn't go either for Hardaway. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead, up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Shot about there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Hayes. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Wilson in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Watford. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 4. Duren with it. Defended by Sharp. And Duren slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hardaway against Melton. He takes it in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. So it's Brooklyn now, following the 3 by Detroit. Now, Watford. Hayes. Banked in off the glass. And the Nets lead by 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Takes the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. High, arcing shot. Duren pulls it in. Pistons trail by 5. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's Watford after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. No good from Beasley. Nets leading by 3, and it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Sharp. In the corner, it's Watford. Yep, that one goes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pistons trail by 5.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Schroeder dishes to Beasley. Schroeder looking around. To the paint, taken away by Hayes. Sharp again, Schroeder. Here's Wilson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Oh, at the last possible moment, he changes out of the shot and finds the open man. Perfect decision.
Pass to Duran. Takes a 3. It's Beasley on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Pulls it from 20. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And that one, good. Hayes has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Duran sets the screen for Beasley. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Top of the key, Watford. Can't hit from in close. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Schroeder. Count that one. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Watford passes to Hayes. Screen by Watford. Back to Hayes. Nets passing it around. Watford finds Melton. The tray. Rebounded by Hardaway. For Detroit, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Stewart misses. Outside Wilson. That's tipped. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. And it's Reed in at the center position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Russell passes to Claxton, and the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Ivy.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. And we could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now, nerves becoming a factor.
That's good from Williams on the assist by Thomas.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And for the Nets, they're shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. Ivy against Thomas. And the layup falls. Thomas got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Outside for Thomas. From outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
It's good.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Russell passes to Johnson. And a wide open look for Claxton. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Cunningham. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Here's Claxton. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. And the Nets lead by 9.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And he drives in. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
And that combination of length and instincts, that's what makes Cunningham so competitive at the defensive end.
Claxton no good. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Now Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 9. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Claxton a screen on Harris. Claxton. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Cunningham. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Nick Claxton.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And the shot goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
EA Sports. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Scoot and Sharp in the backcourt set. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for Brooklyn, Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Talking about this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Portland making their last shot. The shot by Russell, no good. Thomas against Thibault. Banked it in off the glass.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Russell to pass to Claxton. Here's Johnson. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton a screen on Sharp. Russell from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Trailblazers ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Now here's Sharp. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
Here's Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And both free throws good for Russell. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Williams. Portland making their last shot. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Here's Russell. And the shot's good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Beyond the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Johnson on the wing. There's a screen. Shot is up. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Henderson outside. Thibault a screen on Russell. Henderson for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, maybe outside Henderson's range, but the confidence showing through, and the defense not ready for him to shoot from that far out.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. .119 left to play in the first. Ayton passes to Sharp. Ayton, a screen on Thomas. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Russell deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. Here's Portland now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Henderson. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Thomas finds Johnson. Back to Thomas. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Claxton passes to Williams. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Portland leading by 11. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Russell. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist by Russell.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Thibault, a screen on Russell. Outside Thibault. That three's off the mark. Hacked on the shot, and that'll send him to the line for 3. That's on Scoot Henderson.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That one's no good. And he nails the third. And that does it for the first quarter. Portland ahead. They're up 7. Don't go away. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
On the court right now for Portland. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Scoot and Sharp are the backcourt set. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. Thomas finds Claxton. Outside Johnson. Claxton a screen on Grant. Johnson passes to Claxton. Now Russell. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Henderson outside. Stolen by Russell. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 9.
The swipe, the bucket. How about that sequence from Russell?
Here's Henderson. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Thomas, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Henderson against Claxton. Here's Ayton. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Russell, that's good.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Henderson against Russell. On the wing, Grant. From outside the arc. From the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. And they're pushing it up. Johnson passes to Thomas. Back to Johnson. It's tipped.
Yeah, the defensive instincts of Grant kicking in, especially when he sees the chance to block shots.
8, no good.
That's just the bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Henderson for 3. putback. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams from long range. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Sharp against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Thomas has got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Grant from the arc. No good there. And Williams has got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Johnson for 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 12. A full line change here for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Lets the 3 fly. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Murray. Simons gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Melton on the wing. Defended by Avdia. 4-3. Pass to Hayes. Another shot. Comes up empty down low. Outside Murray. Here's Klingon.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
His first personal.
That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Portland ahead. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
D'Anthony Melton out there with Hayes. Then there's Sharp, then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Wilson in at the small forward. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Sharp. Hayes against Walker. Sharp, a screen on Walker. Back to Sharp. Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Now here's Sharp. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's the 3. Cortland grabs the miss. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Now here's Melton. Good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Here's Kamari. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him. Melton passes to Wilson. The three. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Tonci said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Nice shot by Walker.
Assisted by.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Melton outside for the lead. The shot comes out. Nice D from Avdia. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 to the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hayes misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Up top, Walker. Here's Klingon, guarded by Sharp. Takes it inside. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. And now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
And that's a big man on the move. What a take from Klingon.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Wilson. Back to Hayes. Walker pulls down the board. Trailblazers lead by 6. Avdia passes to Simons. 1:06 left to play in the third. Here's Kamari. Takes a 3. Simons outside. On the take. The rebound by the Nets. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Wilson passes to Melton. They still need this. And he sinks the layup. Melton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Simons has got 8. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Melton outside. Watford with a screen. With 4 on the clock. With 2 seconds left. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Scoot and Sharp with a backcourt set. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Off the inbound, and Thibault with a drive. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Into the lane. The shot by Russell, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
This one for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it's Thomas off the drive. Got it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And so here's Portland. After the basket by Brooklyn. Ayton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Johnson a screen on Sharp. Russell to pass to Johnson. Russell against Sharp. Back to Johnson. Launches a 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Bible a screen on Thomas. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Great open look there.
Yeah, a high-profile score since high school. I mean, we have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Thomas with a steal. Russell from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Grant with a screen on Russell. Henderson for 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Russell to pass to Claxton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Grant with a screen on Claxton. Sharp goes in. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Here's Russell. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Henderson, right side. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Russell. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Nets trail by 6. Johnson with it. Bible picks him up. Three-pointer. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Bible. From downtown. Brooklyn with the board. Pass to Thomas. And here's Johnson. A minute 4 left in the 4th. Claxton passes to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And here's Sharp. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. The heat is on, but Grant keeps his composure. He doesn't let the situation affect the quality of his shot.
Now here's Claxton. Count it!
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Now here's Henderson. Yes!
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Sharp from deep three-point land. And he can't get that one. So it's Portland picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hot